Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about in this lecture is the concept of relative rates. That basically is using stoichiometry to relate the rates of species in a chemical reaction to each other. So for example, for this reaction, 2A plus B goes to C, we had said that the rate, the example above, we had said that the rate of A was equal to Ka times Cb over Ca squared. This is the rate of A, so the units on that are going to be, the units on rate in general are, if you recall, moles per volume per time. If I'm writing a rate in terms of species A, that means moles of A per volume per time. And if I wanted to get really specific, since this is a negative RA, it would be moles of A consumed per volume per time. So I have this expression for RA, and I can use that along with stoichiometry to get an expression for RB. So if I know RA, how do I get RB? So what's the relationship between RA and RB? So I will say the relationship here is that for every 2 moles of A that react, 1 mole of B reacts. So if I wanted to know how to convert this expression for A into an expression, or a rate expression, this rate expression for A into a rate expression of B, I could use this stoichiometry here to do that conversion. And in fact, there's a general equation for this. It's given in, equation 3.1 in Fogler, or equation 45 in the reference book. Here we have a typo. I'll fix that, I guess, in a minute. And that's basically, if we take the rate of any species, then we can scale it by its stoichiometric coefficient. If it's a reactant, then remember that that's going to be a negative number, and if it's a product, it will be a positive number. But that allows us to relate the different rates to each other. So for this example, we would say that the rate of A over -2 is equal to the rate of B over -1. Therefore, the rate of B is equal to 1/2 the rate of A. So let's do that. Let's do a similar exercise for this reversible reaction. A plus 2B goes back and forth to 3C. We know that the rate of A is given by this expression. So then determine what is RC. So this is minus RA. We want to find RC. So what is that? So to obtain that, I'm going to go back to my formula. So I have RA over -1 is equal to RC over, 3. So therefore, RC is going to equal -3 times RA. So